Hello, grade 3. Are you okay? Are you happy? Me too. Now, today we're going to carry on with Unit 4. We're going to check our homework from last class, so you will need your workbook. But we are also going to look at the student book. We're going to look at Ning. Remember Ning? So we're going to read the story, and then we're going to look at some questions about the story. So you're going to read the story with me, and then you're going to look at some questions that mean you have to remember the story. So maybe you want to read the story more than one time, but we'll look at that. And then we are going to finish with more homework. Remember last week I didn't give you any homework. Okay, so this week you have some more homework. So you are going to need your student book, a pencil, an eraser, maybe. You're going to need your workbook because we are going to check the workbook. And if you have them, your headphones. Okay, shall we start? Let's start. Okay, I think you know what we're going to do now. Yes, we're going to practice our 6 jobs. Number 1, who's this man? What does he do? What's the name of his job? Pilot. Number 2, who's this man? Takes care of teeth. Dentist. Number 3, this man has a camera. What does he do? Photographer. Number 4, this lady is collecting letters so she can deliver the letters, maybe to your house. What is she? Number 4, postal worker. That's right, she's a postal worker. Number 5, this man is repairing a car. He repairs cars. What is the name of his job? That's right, he's a mechanic. Mechanic. And number 6, oh, this lady is designing a house or a hotel or a bank or a school or a bridge or a BTS station or an airport. What is her job? Yeah, number 6, architect. Architect. Do you remember all 6? I'm sure you do. Good. Okay, so we're going to check the homework from last class. Okay, so that means you will need your workbook because the work is in your workbook, and you will need some colored pencils, just one, so that you can check your answers. Just one color. It could be red, yellow, blue, green. What other ones are there? Purple, pink, orange, but not black. Okay, not black. And not white, because you can't see white. Okay, please get your workbook, and we will check the homework from the last class. Okay, right. Homework book, please. Okay, so let's check your homework. Your homework is workbook page 34. I hope you've finished it. If you haven't, please don't look here. Please do it first and then check after, okay? Don't cheat. You don't learn anything, okay? If you just copy the answers from the video, you will not remember anything. And that makes me sad. So, please do the work first. Did you do the work? Okay. Let's check what we have to do. So, part A, look and match. Do you remember? We have to look at the pictures. So, draw a line from the word to the correct picture. Number 1 is done for you, architect. So the word architect goes to picture A because he is an architect. Okay, so that is part A. Part B, find and write. Look at the things in the pictures. So this is a thing, sing kong. This is a spanner. Look at the picture and you should remember, I know this job. What job uses this thing? Okay, So then you have to write the word. Now, number 1 was done for you. Number 1, riabroi, it has mechanic written in the boxes, okay? Okay. Then you had to find the special word and write the word in the last part of the part B. Mr. Right is Mr. Right, Benalai, Achibalai. You tell me, okay? Right, let's have a look. Okay, so here we are, workbook page 34, part A, look and match. So we'll go by number. Number 1 is architect. Architect is A, he is an architect. Number 2, pilot. Pilot. Where is the pilot? Yes, E. Look, he has a model airplane in his hand. He is a pilot. Number 2 is E. Number 3, photographer. Photographer. So maybe we're looking for someone with a camera. Ah, D. Yes, number 3 is D, photographer. Number 4, postal worker. Does anyone have letters? Letters? Oh yeah, I can see. F. Number 4 is F, postal worker. Number 5, mechanic. Mechanic. Now, mechanic uses a spanner. There he is, C. Number 5 is C, mechanic. So number 6, a dentist. Oh, look, I can see a lady. She has teeth in her hand. She's holding teeth. Teeth. Okay, number 6, B. Yes, dentist. Number 6 is B. Did you get these correct? I'm sure you did. Okay, let's look at part B. Okay, part B, find and write. So, here it is. Now you have to look at the pictures. Number 1 is a spanner. Now number 1 has been finished for you. You can see the answer. Number 1 is mechanic. M-E-C-H-A-N-I-C. Mechanic. Not mechanic, no. Mechanic. Number 2. Oh, it's a plane, an airplane. So what job is this? Who flies an airplane? Yes, it's a pilot. Pilot. P-I-L-O-T. Pilot. Number 3. Oh, who uses a ruler and a set square? A set square is actually a triangle. It's not a square, it's a triangle. Who uses these to draw and design? Yes, the architect. A-R-C-H-I-T-E-C-T. Architect. Not architect, no. Architect. Architect. Number 3 is architect. Number 4. It's a bag and it has a letter coming out of it. A letter. Who delivers letters? Yes, the postal worker. P-O-S-T-A-L. Postal. W-O-R-K-E-R. Worker. Postal worker. Number 5. It's a camera for taking pictures. Who takes pictures? Yeah, it's a photographer. 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 P-H-O-T-O-G-R-A-P-H-E-R. Photographer. And number 6. It's a set of teeth and a mirror on a stick, so you can look inside someone's mouth to look at their teeth. Who looks after teeth? A dentist. D-E-N-T-I-S-T. A dentist. Okay. Now, what is the special word? The word going down. Can you see? We need to write it here where Mr. Right is a... What is the special word? There it is. What is it? Pilot. Mr. Right is a pilot. There he is. Whoa. This is a stunt pilot. They do crazy tricks in their little aeroplane. Did you get all of the words? I'm sure you did. Very good. Let's keep going. Okay. You're going to need your student book. Student book, page number 42. We're going to read another story with Ming. So we're going to look at what Ming is doing today. I'm sure it will be about jobs because the unit is number 4 and number 4 is jobs. Okay, so we will do 2 pictures. So 1, 2, then we will read 3, 4, then we will read 5 and 6. Just 2 pictures, 2 pictures, 2 pictures. So I want you to listen when I am speaking. I want you to read the words with me. You can put your finger on the book, read the words, that's okay, no problem. And I want you to say the words. So to do this, you might need to go back in the video and watch the video again. Watch me speak these words again. Speak along with me. You can do this 1 time. Remember, you can do it again and again. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 100 times. You have the video, okay? You have the video. Practice. But first, listen to me. ฟังก่อน okay? But then I want you speaking. Practice the words. Okay? Right. Let's read the story. Welcome to our house, Ming. Thanks for inviting me. Is this your family? Yes, it is. Who's he? He's my dad. What does he do? He's a pilot. He flies planes. Cool. Then is your mum a photographer? No. Why do you think so? Look, she's taking pictures of us. Mum, stop it. Okay, this is student book page 43, part B. These are 3 questions about the story with Ming and Tim. If you want, now is the time to go back and read the story again. And again and again and again and again. Up to you, okay? So you can pause the video now, open your student book, look at page 42 and read. Or you can look at these questions and have the book with you open at page 42. Then you can look for the answers when we are asking the questions, okay? So this is part B. Look at the story. The story is on page 42 and answer the questions. There are 3 questions. You will need a pencil to circle A, B or C. A pencil. Circle A, B or C. Wong, glom, circle A, B or C. There is only 1 answer for each question. Okay, here we go. Choose the correct answer. That means there is only 1 answer. A, R, B, R, C. Okay. Number 1. Where are Ming and Tim? Where are Ming and Tim? In the story, where are Ming and Tim? Are they A, at school, B, at Ming's house, or C, at Tim's house? Is the answer A, B, or C? Number 2. What does Tim's dad do? Now, I'm not going to tell you the words. That's too easy. I'm just going to say, is he A, is he B, or is he C? If you cannot remember, read the story. And number 3, Ming thinks Tim's mum is A, doctor, B, pilot, C, photographer. Number 3, Ming thinks Tim's mum is a Circle, please. A, B, or C. Okay, you can pause the video now if you want. Go back and read the story. I will count to 5 and then I will give you the answers. Please have the answers ready. Don't cheat and write the answers when I tell you. That is not learning. Okay. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Part B. Look at the story and answer the questions. Here we go. Did you choose the correct answer? It should be 1 letter, only 1. Number 1, where are Ming and Tim? Can you remember? C, they are at Tim's house. Not Ming's house, no, they are at Tim's house. Do you remember? Tim and Tim's mum are at the door. Welcome Ming. Churn Ming. Churn. Churn cup. Welcome. Come in. Yindi don rap Ming. Welcome to our house. Come in. Churn cup. Tim's house, not Ming's house. Number 2. What does Tim's dad do? Well, in the photograph, he has a hat and he has gold lines on his shoulders. So I think he is a pilot. A. Tim's dad is a pilot. Number 3. Ming thinks Tim's mum is a what? Well, she's taking pictures, isn't she? Do you remember? She's taking pictures of Ming and Tim. Who takes pictures? A photographer. That's right, a photographer. So the answer is C. So, part B, the answers are C, A, C. C, A, C. Did you get that? Excellent. Let's move on. This is your homework. Workbook page 35, part C and D. Shall we look at what you have to do? Part C, look and write the letters. So here is part C. This is part C in the blue box. So you must look at the 4 pictures. Here is picture number 1. There are 4. And the pictures are labelled A to D. You can see that. A, B, C, and D. Read the question and answers. So let's look at number 1. What does he do? What does he do? And the answer, he's a mechanic. He's a mechanic. So you have to look at the pictures and write the correct letter in the box. Here are the boxes. So you must find mechanic. Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Is it D? Number 1, you write the letter in the box. That's part C. Part D. Here is part D in the yellow. Look and write. So you must look at the pictures. This is a picture. Now look, the lady says, I'm Donna. Chan Chur Donna. I'm Donna. Read the name of the person. So her name is Donna. You must remember this, okay? Write the correct question and answer. So number 1, you have it. Number 1, Riabroy. The question is, what does Donna do? Not what does she do? What does Donna do? And you have the answer, she's. Why do we say she's? Well, she แปลว่าอะไร เธอ เขาผู้หญิง and then we have she's because it is S. She is เธอเป็น she's a postal worker. We know that because in the picture we can see she is delivering letters. So look at the job, look at the name and write the question and answer. Okay, there it is. What does Donna do? She's a postal worker. You must use the name of the person in the question. Okay, so number 2, I'm Max. Number 3, I'm Julie. And number 4, I'm Tony. write the question and answer. And that is it. That is your homework. Workbook page 35, C and D. And that's it. That's the end of the class. So today we have checked your homework from last class. Did you get 100%? I'm sure you did. We have looked at Ning. Please read the story again. It just helps you with reading. And if you want to speak the words, do it. That's okay. We looked at the questions for the story, and then we checked out your homework for this class, okay? Homework is page 35 in the workbook. You must upload your homework to the Patai Udom Suksa e-learning platform, to me at grade 3 homework, and then I will check it. Keep going with your project. If you have not finished, that's okay. But remember, start to think about your project now, your paper project that you will make a video. Remember, the weather project. Do I have it here? There it is. This one. Okay. Practice your question and answers so that when you make your video, you will be correct. Yes. Keep doing that. And that's it. Have a very nice day, grade 3. I will see you next class. Bye.